All right, welcome into the Aggie Up podcast. This is Isaac Draxler. Just wanted to record a quick podcast or a few thoughts, some keys to the game. And today against Boise State, one of the things that I'm looking for more than just a key or an obvious key like control the line of scrimmage, I'm really looking for that, obviously, we want to see how the Aggies stack up against Boise State and all that kind of stuff, all the cliches that Matt Wells and others would use normally. But I'm really looking for how the Aggies can maybe steal a possession, maybe do something as far as special teams, a fake or something like that, to really make up the difference maybe in talent and experience and so forth. So I'm looking for that. I think one of the keys to the game for sure is who controls the line of scrimmage. Boise State has a lot of new guys on their offensive line. Can the Aggies stop Boise State on the ground? A lot of different things like that that'll be going on, but and really kind of back to my previous point is kind of stealing a possession or figuring out a way to kind of close that gap is Utah State against big time teams, Power 5 teams, Boise State. A lot of times it seems like there's not quite the urgency that there could be as far as kind of pulling out all the stops and figuring out a way to try to win the game. So hopefully the Aggies can kind of pull out all the stops, empty their magazine or whatever you want to call it. Definitely empty the playbook and kind of shoot their shot to try to get a win over Boise State, because it would be so huge in the Mountain West race, obviously, if Utah State can get a win against Boise State. So we'll see about that. It will be really interesting to see if Bodie Reeder, as offensive coordinator, is a little bit more of a slow it down, time of possession, grind it out. Me personally, I would love to see that happen with obviously a well-called game. Offensive line plays well. The Aggies can hold on to the ball and keep it away from Boise State and really put together some long drives and obviously capitalize when they get into the red zone. So I think that'll be one of the keys, time of possession. If the Aggies can hold on to the ball, I think that would be huge. I don't know. I mean, obviously, with Jordan Love and some different things, the Aggies didn't worry about time of possession and all that kind of stuff, and I get it. But I think this game could come down to that. So I've just seen too many Boise State, Utah State games. I've seen too many Boise games that Boise State just controls the game. Boise State pulls it out at the end, all that kind of stuff, all those cliches that at Boise State, obviously they've had great quarterbacks and skill guys and running backs and all that kind of stuff, but really historically they win the line of scrimmage. So that's definitely one of the keys, a lot of the keys there. But obviously, if you think of something else that's a key to the game, or maybe a way that the Aggies can kind of steal a couple possessions, tweet Aggie Up podcast, and let us know what you're thinking. And hopefully the Aggies can obviously execute on any fakes or big plays. When the Aggies did beat Boise State, they got a bunch of fumbles. Well, they got fumbles, they got strip sacks, they got interceptions. Basically, they got everything that you could kind of try to draw up as far as just playing a really great defensive game. That was how the Aggies have beat Boise State in the past. So maybe something like that, obviously. If the Aggies can get pressure on Bachmeier and get some sacks, obviously that's going to be huge in this game as well. So I'm excited. The Aggies, football is back. I'm sure everybody's excited about that. And so let's enjoy it no matter what happens today. It's great to have college football back. Thanks for listening.